Good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's Theme Training Thursday. And today we thought we would look at skincare. I've entitled it The Inside Story. And why I've entitled it The Inside Story, I'm sure all of you have had people asking you, what can you give me to rub on these pimples or this rash or this eczema or all those questions? And the tendency is generally to treat symptoms, isn't it? We generally approach everything about our health with the symptoms, and we attempt to stop the symptoms. But I would like us to have another way of looking at our skin. And that is the reason for today's training. Right, just a bit of background. Thick or thin, rough or dry, large pores or small pores. The skin's condition is influenced by the following things: heredity, diet, environmental exposures, and the skin is particularly reflective of oxidative damage resulting from exposure to the sun. And that seems to affect more the paler skins, and that is why it's important to know what we are about to tell you. Okay, Mildred, I think you may have to reboot or start again, because I think the challenge is with your sound. Okay, so please reboot or check your settings. In the absence of adequate nutrition, the rate at which skin damage and the effects of aging become evident increases. And they will manifest as toughening of the skin, wrinkling, premature aging, even skin cancer. It is therefore important to educate our clients, and this is super important, about why the Neolife family does business the way we do, why we have a skincare range in the first instance, but why we have nutrition, why we have cleaning, why we are particular about the environment, why we give all these products which are supposed to work together, and then why we say that when you join the Neolife family, you should be the best example and use your products. So I hope this is going to be a case in point. Now, Neolife is the pioneer in cellular nutrition. And if you can remember that the skin is a very large organ and it is made out of cells, it is important that those cells get fed properly. And just to remind you, we have a product that is a pioneering product in cellular nutrition. That product is called TreeNN. Those are the grain oils that have been processed out of food. So TreeNN gives us back those grain oils that have been processed out of food, out of grain specifically. And what they do, they're actually the same biochemistry as each and every one of our cells, the trillions of cells that we have. So good nutrition begins at the cellular level. And if the cells are unhealthy, nutrients can't get in and waste cannot get out. But with TreeNN, it enables the cells to become very permeable, to allow nutrients in and waste out. So your cells, in addition to that, need protection. And every cell by free radicals in a day. So an unprotected cell is one that is very low amounts of fruits and vegetables in the diet. Those are the protected cell. Will really look it and look healthy because in the diet are lots of free radicals that we talked about. Those are the ones that cause oxidative damage and inflammation as well. So the oxidative damage is like rusting, if you can imagine that. Take a nail, leave it outside, it's rusting. That's what happens to our cell membranes if they are unprotected by a diet rich in fruits and vegetables. Then the next thing is inflammation. Inflammation on your cells. I spoke at length about inflammation at the weekend. Now, a low omega-3 diet results in increased inflammation. And if you want to reduce the inflammation happening to the cells, you need to have a high omega-3 diet. Okay, so persistent inflammation is #1 enemy of our body, and that is a fact. Other nutrients that we have to remember are vitamins and minerals. Vitamin A, D, E, and K are what we call the fat-soluble vitamins, and they're very, very important for cell membranes because those cell membranes are actually built out of a fatty layer. The other one is vitamin B complex. The other one is vitamin C, very important for building collagen, which is the crucial tissue cement throughout all the tissues. So that is important. Now, one thing to remember, one thing never to forget, is the fact that poorly nourished the skin becomes blocked, causing toxins to be retained. And this is because the skin is an organ of elimination. It's beautiful to cover our bones and muscles and everything within. That is its role, but most importantly as well is it is actually an organ of elimination. So heavy metals such as lead, mercury, arsenic cause hardening of the cells throughout the body, causing visible aging, particularly of the skin. It is happening throughout the body, but particularly of the skin because it is visible right on top. Okay. In fact, in the olden days, they used to use mercury and lead and things like that to harden leather in order to make things like shoes and boots out of it. So it is called tanning. Okay. So what happens with these heavy metals is the skin becomes tanned and it becomes visibly old. It's important to have vitamin E in the diet because it actually improves oxygenation. Red blood cells are also made to be more permeable so that they can enter those tiny capillaries that are found in the skin, thereby supplying oxygen and nutrients. So vitamin E is important because with it, that is possible. And also because it's an organ of elimination, it helps to carry away toxins as a result of the good blood supply. So let's talk about how we can help people to not only feel better because their self-esteem is much increased if the skin is clear and healthy, but to look better and obviously to live better. And I hope this is all coming together nicely. I'd like to introduce the core nutrition again. We keep talking about the core nutrition. I'm now wanting to also talk with the core nutrition, the core cleaning, and the core skincare. So let's go with this. We have the core nutrition for children. It's so important, ladies and gentlemen, to remember that let's not wait for the children to develop issues and then scramble to treat them. Let us start preventing early by remembering to nourish them at an early age. Now, I mentioned vitamin B. It's important for skin health and it's generally important for the whole body, but I'm just highlighting it. If you want a good clear skin and strong hair and strong nails, hair and nails, by the way, are part of the skin. So vitamin B is one of those nutrients. Neolife has a very good quality complete vitamin B as it has a complete vitamin E. Vitamin E has all the 8 components of it. Well, the 4 tocotrienols and the other 4 tocopherols. So it is complete, and that is one hallmark of Neolife. It sources everything from whole food, and therefore it has complete things. Now, I mentioned detoxification. You know, at the very beginning of the presentation, I said a lot of people want you to give them a cream or a lotion or a potion to rub into the skin when there's a skin issue. I would like to encourage you to think that the skin, being a key detox organ, would benefit from enhancing its detoxification as well. So in our detox program, garlic, stage 6, beta guard, and in some markets, acidophilus. But if you don't have acidophilus in your market, don't worry. But these 3, plus getting enough fiber and enough water in your diet, are crucial for a clear skin. And in beta guard, we have vitamin C, and we also have zinc. Those 2, one is a vitamin, the other is a mineral, are very, very important for skin health. And then garlic actually helps to cleanse the pores of the skin. So if you've ever done a detox, you will realize that after the detox, your skin pores look much more cleaner, and you also can sweat quite a lot to allow that through. Talking of sweating, that is a key component of detoxification. You have to exercise so that you can sweat through your skin and push out those toxins. Anyway, nutrients in Pro Vitality support, and right here, number 4, youthful skin, hair, and nails, apart from all the other things that Pro Vitality supports and promotes. And then what is inside our shakes? Neolife gives us the biologically complete 22 amino acid shakes with a high protein score. And once you are nourishing your body very well, your skin will actually show it. It will glow, and with enough vitamin C that will build the collagen, the wrinkling process won't be as rapid as it would otherwise. And by controlling glycemic response, in other words, the way your body processes sugars, the wrinkling and the aging process is also reduced and slowed down, because with too much sugar in your diet and in your bloodstream, there are compounds that are created that we call advanced glycation end products, AGES, and that spells ages. So too much sugar ages people. And that is why we need to tell our clients that it's important to watch what they're taking inside, and what we have is perfect for skin care, for nails and for hair, and also for the whole body. Right, now let's look at some of the things that you can apply outside. We have the most amazing aloe vera gel. This is an item that I recommend you purchase for yourself if it's your birthday or Christmas, or you can give it as a gift. It makes a very good gift now that we're going into the gift season called Christmas. It lasts a very, very long time. It is good for everything to do with skin. In fact, I sometimes go as far as making a little mixture with that product called Body Love, and I use it on my scalp as to soothe my scalp, and also to moisturize my hair and to give my hair a nice glow. But a bath, this is primarily a bath oil, but we mix it in our hand and body lotion and use it on the skin. A perfect oil. And then of course we have now, when it comes to looking after your skin, you can't go better. Bath and shower gel and PCC, by the way, those two are pH balanced, and they will not fight your These ones are between 5.5 and 6.5 pH, the right acidity for your skin. And therefore, if you use ordinary soap, you destroy the acid mantle of your skin, and that can encourage the growth of the wrong type of bacteria as well as fungi. And then Nutrients Organic. This set shows you, in addition, the makeup remover. Now, this is perfect for defying the aging process. It is 100% organic. It works with almost all skin types. There are two. There's one for normal to dry, and then there's the other one for oily combination. But some of the items are common to both. For example, the tonic is common to both. The makeup remover is common to both, okay? But I'm extremely happy with this range, and it lasts a long time. So as we are drawing closer to Christmas, if you're looking for gift ideas, think this and create your business some PV as well in the process. And if there are guests on the call, we do have an opportunity attached to all these products that we are talking about. We would love to show you. I normally do that on a Tuesday. Today, we're just training. So I just want to remind all of you, next time you pick up a food which has partially hydrogenated oils or overcooked, overprocessed proteins or sugars, ask yourself, am I going to regret this next time I look in the mirror? You probably will. So look after your diet, do some exercise, and make sure you are using the right supplements long before you say, okay, I've got this horrible skin, let me buy something to apply on top. It all begins with the inside story. So everything that we have is perfect for the whole family. I'm now going to stop sharing and welcome you to ask any questions that you might have. Please unmute and feel free to ask. I'm also going to stop recording.